Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a fabulous weekend and ready for an amazing week. Today I want to share how to make these super cute origami butterflies. They're kind of like hanging as well, because I'll give you a little tip at the end how to hang them, but they were designed just to be like a little embellishment and decorations. Again, very easy, very quick to make. You make them in any sort of sizes, is any dimension. The starting point is a square, but I'll explain everything in just a second. Okay guys, so the starting point is a square. Okay, so it was like this. Let me just turn my bracelet over. So yeah, so it's a square. This was 7 by 7, I want to say, and this is 6 by 6. So this butterfly is going to be smaller than this one here. Okay, love it, absolutely love it. So let's start from one side. On here, you see with these flowers there, I've actually used my ribbon stickers, and I just simply like put it on this paper and you know, added a bit of floral. But I'm not sure, I quite like the plain side too. So the top and the bottom of the butterfly is slightly different. So if we start from the top first, so once you get your square, whatever the size is, split it into two by the length. Okay, so the top side, so this one here, what you need to do, you need to fold it in half. Okay, then you open it up again, and then you create like a V fold, like you're making like a paper boat. Okay, on both sides. So I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I love making this. So this, by folding this, we get this little corner. Okay, and then what you do, start from one side, you fold it in a concertina way. So up and down, etc. Okay guys, so you have something that looks like this. So this is where we folded the corners. Okay, and then what you do, simply fold it in half. Okay, and that is the top of the butterfly. These I might have to rescue a little bit, because as I was folding it, I ripped it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of dry adhesive. Perfect. So yeah, so that's the top. Okay, and now we're going to do the bottom. So that's, can you see this is smaller? So as long as you start from a square and then you cut it in half. Okay, so now we're going to do the bottom of the butterfly. So we're going to do this bit here. This is a bit simpler because it's just a concertina fold. So top and bottom, top and bottom. Okay, so you end up with something that looks like this. Again, fold it in half. Okay, and then we got the bottom of the butterfly. So now we need to attach those two together. So I'm just going to put a little bit of double-sided tape. And then we will need a little bit of string. and I'll show you a little tip if you want this to be hanging as well. Okay, and then I'll put this on top. Okay, so we need a bit of a string. I've got here some gold string. Okay, so do it on the top of the butterfly. So you make a knot. You put a knot, okay, so you get the 2 strings, and then you just simply create another top on top. You know, another knot. Why everything is so complicated when I press play? Okay. When I film, things happen. When I don't film, everything is straightforward. Okay. So that's the little loop if you want to hang it. Okay, and then what you do, you just simply open it back up slowly. You don't want to damage it. Okay, and that's your butterfly. I'm not going to keep the loop, so I'm just going to cut it, but it's just to give you an additional tip. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do, so cute. You can either put a like a proper butterfly on top, but I prefer using some flowers. So I've got here all my artificial flowers. I think I only got yellows left. Yeah, because that one, no, don't fancy that. Why don't we do something different? I'm gonna take one of that. I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm gonna take one of these. Okay. So, just need to trim those. I'm gonna get my double-sided tape. I'm gonna start with the big one first. And that 3 hours later, no, I'm joking. As soon as I press off, it took me 2 seconds. Yeah, and this is the other one with the clusters, flowers cluster like that. What do you guys think? So easy to make. I do like the flowers on that, but I also like the plain one, and then I just put some artificial flowers in there. I think they will make super cute Christmas decoration. Don't you think? Also, like as a present topper, you know, like to wrap your present. I think it's quite sweet. Okay, very simple, very easy, guys. I'm going to go. I hope you like this sort of like origami project. If you did, don't forget to give me a very big huge thumbs up, because every time you guys interact with me, YouTube gets a little notification, and it really support my journey here on my channel. Guys, I'm going to go. If you make them, showcase them on my Facebook group. It's a very interactive platform when myself and other creators share projects. We all take inspiration from one another, so all the links are listed down below. But yeah, go and make some butterflies, 7x7 and 6x6. So as you can see, that's more. You can also layer them as well if you want, or you can do like front and back like that. That's huge, a very huge butterfly. Right, I'm gonna go. Lots of ideas in my head already. I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until Wednesday, stay safe and well. Mwah.